This episode is just a quick supplemental to the first episode, just a bit of catch up on some time-lapse footage I had left from cleaning the engine bay, getting that stripped and ready for paint. I painted it with a high temp black, it was on special at Super Cheap, nice brand, just a matte black. I tried a few different colours as an experiment, but just always came back to this high temp black. Was quite nice. I used a bit of subframe black after cleaning the rust off the frame, just to give it a bit more protection. So it's not dirt on there. You can see that's just peeled paint, and I didn't really get stuck into it too much. Just hit it with that subframe, which is supposed to have a rust preventer in it, but we'll see how that goes in a couple of years, I guess. But for now, this will do. This is cheap, it's effective, and it makes sense. I didn't bother with the front diff, as that's probably coming out for a quick service, and we'll do it when we do that. A lot of the idea behind doing this was the fact that if this motor, when we do the test fit, which I'm currently editing that episode right now, it's quite a long episode. It's about 30 minutes for the full raw footage. This was just preparation for if it does fit. It might not be coming back out, it might be staying in, and we'll go from there. So I just wanted to get everything done that I could now. From this point forward, I'll be taking full footage of all the build stuff I do, not just releasing time lapses. I'm still going to release a complete time lapse of the build with music backgrounds, but I've decided to do the full edits so you guys can see what's going on. Did a bit of basic work around the engine bay, cleaned up the wiper cowl, got all the old leaves and dirt out of there. Cleaned this all up. I just really want to get a prime on everything I can. It's not going to be the most professional spray build on this thing. We're probably going to go a wrap, so we really need to get it primed, sealed, make sure none of the paint's going to flake or bubble for now, and it's got a smooth enough surface to cover it over later. I will be doing a poll, what colour you guys think. I'm pretty partial to a couple of the 3M wraps, or something like the Sandy Taupe, one of them newer Toyota colours, and we'll probably do a blackout or chrome. We'll see what matches. My wife and Ben's partner will be doing the paint on this build, so they'll be doing a lot of the prep work on the car. I've got the first episode of that I'm currently editing, as well as the engine test fit, so there's quite a bit of content coming to you, but there's an awful lot of editing to do yet. Give me your guys' opinion on what you would prefer. Would you prefer longer episodes with me doing more like this voiceover? Would you prefer shorter time lapses without any talking, or both? The one I'm currently editing is just raw footage. It's me and Ben, and about 321 cuts, equaling about 30 minutes of footage of us just live in the shed with my terrible cameras. I've trimmed it down so it's mostly important, mostly relevant, and a lot of the funny stuff has been left in as well. So I hope you really enjoy it. It's coming up real soon. Just going through a bit of the footage I had from when we removed most of the interior. All this wiring's coming out with the Nexus and the PDM going in. We definitely don't need most of it. I'm still currently deciding where we're going to place both the ECU and the PDM, but most likely they'll be under the seats. The heater box and air conditioner were pretty much junk in this thing, full of a lot of crusty stuff, and the heater core looks like it's about to explode, so that's coming out. And I have one of the Amazon universal ones that'll probably just go in for now. So we've got a bit of got our demister and a bit of aircon. If that doesn't work, we'll see how we go. But I do own 3D printers and milling machines and stuff, so we can come up with some pretty clever ideas or alternatives. Here you see I've already taken all of that out. I did forget to record that part, but I've just been putting some body deadener in. Now this is the first car I've ever put body deadener in. I didn't realise you don't have to cover every single inch. You only need to cover about 70 to 80% of each panel to make it really effective. So after a while I did give up on the time consuming task of cutting all those shapes out and just stuck big swatches on panels. I took the dash bar and all the other parts out and gave them a hit with a rust fix. Cleaned that metal right up, and I had a bit of problem getting it back in after I realised that the body of the car actually moves. So did a bit of magic there and managed to pull it back to where it was supposed to be, and we got the little side panels in for the radio. I do have a new dashboard that isn't cracked, and that'll be going in on top. But as far as the fascia, that's going to be a lot of 3D printing to look forward to. We're going to go with something a bit more modern and stylish, I guess you could say. Something in my own style. That's the kind of thing I can really sink my teeth into and pull my hair out at the same time. I've had a great time doing all this filming and editing, going through all the things I've done so far, and still brainstorming all the things that are yet to come. So I really hope you join me on that journey as we make this one of the coolest cars I've ever built, definitely. And I hope you notice my editing skills slowly improve. I've been getting there. It's taken a bit of time. My latest video has quite a lot of cuts, and I've improved the framing. One thing I do need is definitely a lot better cameras. It's kind of let me down at this point. This is just using my phone. I have some cheap Chinese cameras, but they're not quite up to the task. So as we go along and some of those things become more affordable to me, I'll be definitely getting on that. Alright guys, thanks for watching this episode. For now I'm going to leave you there, and we are going to see you very soon in the engine test fit video, which I'm super excited about. And as always, please hit that like and subscribe, and go and check Benny's stuff out. Thank you.